So what we're going to do is we're just going to have a look at the pelvis of the rider and how that seat sort of really impacts the back legs and what we're looking for. Good boy. So Naomi, if I put my hand here, can you push your belly button or draw your belly button back into my hand, sort of pushing back into my hand without leaning back with the shoulders? You're not allowed to cheat there. That's it. Yeah. So now tell me when you feel that your front seat bone is coming up off the saddle a little bit. So what we're looking for is that rotation through the pelvis here, so that just slight openness, open rotation, opening through the groin, and that pushing back into the hand with the spine by drawing the belly button in. So when that front seat bone then comes up, we're rotating the pelvis under, and that allows that front seat bone to lift, giving the horse space to come up. So let's do that again. Just imagine my hand is there and you're drawing back into my hand, drawing that front seat bone up, feeling that lift to the point where you feel the groin opening and relaxing. Feel your front, your sternum, and you keep a lift, but without exaggerating the lift that it becomes a hollow back. So it's a lift that often comes just from lifting the eyes and then re-engaging the pelvis, that maintains a straightness in the back that allows the openness of the groin. So feel the lift in the sternum, but make it only a slight lift. Let that lift extend to your eyes. So your eyes are lifting as your sternum lifts, and then drawing the belly button back to the spine until you feel your lower back becoming a little bit more straight, and you feel that lift in the front seat bone that comes from an engaging of the core, but also that switching on of the pelvic floor muscles. Super. Now feel how your hips become more mobile, more soft, and they can go with the horse more easily. And that's really a key thing, that we want to make sure that our hips are moving freely with the horse's hips. Now, maintaining that same position. So in this case, we're going to check that the sternum is lifting and the eyes are lifting with the sternum. So looking just a little bit above the horse's ears. Feel that you can maintain that slight lift of the sternum. That's better. And now feel your core drawing back that belly button to the spine. So we are looking for a more straight lower back. So now all your job is to make sure that you keep running through those steps in your position. In particular, that re-engaging of the front seat bone that keeps encouraging him to bring his back up, keeping the arms soft, that allows him to just open that frame a little bit more, and that will start to get his body moving much better. Now, tell me when your lower back feels straight again. Yeah, feel the change in his canter? Yeah, there again. Now, running through those steps, sternum looks good. Feel your lower back. So engage your core. Switch on your front, your pelvic floor muscle to get that front seat bone slightly up. Lift that front seat bone up a little bit more. Look for an evenness in both seat bones. Use your breath to let your hips relax as much as you can. Feeling for the hind legs, feeling for the movement there. Okay, just give me some feedback. What you could feel with him made the most difference?
I think the most difference was to get him to come back and sit more on the hind leg. To get that job done before, I'd really grip with my upper thigh and hold him in the collection, and that was shortening him in the neck and making him hold his back. So the biggest difference here was being able to keep the length in the neck, open out my upper thigh and use my core to hold him. And he instantaneously came back. There was no argument or no stiffening. He just softly came back. So that was a massive difference for him and me. Very hard work.